So, a little bit more self-reflection before we get back into the typical video games. For whatever reason, I've been feeling really ranty recently. But I've been seeing a lot of encouraging YouTube shorts, some uplifting stuff, and that's been great to see. I try to always encourage people in my own very special way. But I understand and recognize that there is a right way and a wrong way to do that sort of thing. I feel like there's like a responsible way that you can encourage someone, and sometimes that responsible way of doing things isn't saying the nice thing that's going to make everybody feel warm and fluttery inside. Sometimes you have to be a little bit abrasive about it. And in my experience, even though that doesn't make you the most likable person, it's the type of thing that is going to get them thinking about their actions and the way that they think about things themselves. For example, telling somebody that this is what they should do. They might listen to you, they might not. But telling someone that they're the reason why they're not seeing the progress that they want, that's gonna get them going, I didn't like hearing that. Why would somebody say that about me? And now they're thinking about why that sort of thing might be. Maybe there's some truth to the words. You want to get them self-reflecting on themselves rather than tell them to do that. The type of thing that helps them discover the answer on their own instead of you providing it for them. Because I'm constantly telling people that doing something is better than nothing, even if that something is a mistake. People make mistakes all the time. It's a part of life. But if you're not doing anything, nobody can criticize you. And that criticism can't help you grow. It can't help you learn. You're just kind of stuck there. Existing. Not living, existing. And people who exist are parasitic to themselves, to their family, to society, to the planet, because they don't contribute anything, good or bad. People like to sit here and complain that the world is in a terrible spot, and, maybe it is. But even the villain of the week is adding value to the world, because there's someone that everybody else can look at and say, no, that's wrong. We shouldn't aspire to that. We don't want to be that. So, when I tell people that they're the reason that they're holding themselves back, it doesn't come off as something that's very nice to say, even if it is the truth. But to me, being nice isn't going to help you. Not always, anyway. I'm not berating you or your actions. I'm berating your inactions. I'm berating the side of you that is making up excuses, because that's what it deserves. The issue, though, is that I'm not the one who should be doing that. You're the one who should be doing that. But I'm willing to step in until you're ready to step up. I know too many people who are too talented in different things. And they're either not exercising that talent, or they're not, I don't know, it's like they don't realize how special the gift that they have is. And sure, that's not my problem. But it could become my problem. I don't want to surround myself with people who don't want better. I want to be surrounded by people who are constantly pushing themselves to be more, to do good. And if we all do that, then who knows, maybe the world won't be such a terrible place. And life won't be such a miserable experience. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense out of context, but I think a lot of people that I talk to on Discord on a regular basis know exactly what I mean. So much talent, so many different skills, but for some reason or another, they just would rather sit there and use all of their energy and time making up a bunch of excuses that they call reasons why they shouldn't, couldn't, or wouldn't. And I don't like it. So, in the spirit of being not the most popular person on the internet, I do what I do best to the things that I don't like. And I try and solve them in my own special way. I think that if you're dealing with something similar, then you should do the same thing and try and solve those problems rather than just sit there and let them pile up. What's it gonna hurt to try it, right? What were you going to do anyway?